y'all, thanks for stopping by my channel to get candified. Today I have a pretty decent size Temu haul to share. So let me just start pulling things out of here and we'll take a look. All right, so this first item, it's a paper cutter, but it's supposed to do different designs, and I find it hard to figure out how it can make the different designs, but we're gonna test it on a piece of paper. It keeps, all the little pieces keep falling off. Okay, one's a regular trimmer and then the others are designs. So I don't know which is which, but we'll just throw this in and get started. So this is a dotted line. I don't know if you can see that or not. It did make like a dotted. I'm not sure what you would use that for. Yeah, that worked really well. Okay. Let's take this off and try a different one. Yeah, that doesn't work at all. Okay, well that's worthless. Let's try this one. They all look the same. Okay, that one doesn't, but this one looks the same as this one. Tell me how that looks any different. See, that one you can see, and this one you can see that there's something different there. Okay, we're gonna try this one. So far it's bust. There it goes. All right, so this one is cute. This one is a nice little trim, but the others just don't work. Let me try this one again. Maybe if I push down a little more. No, it's just not gonna work. Is that a scorer? Maybe it's supposed to score. I didn't think it was a score tool, but I'll look it up and I'll put it on the screen if that's supposed to be a score tool. But yeah, that's so far, it's pretty disappointing. Oh, and this was, by the way, $5.79 with 2 price adjustments. Was it worth $5.79? No. No, it wasn't. Let's start with these pieces of vinyl. This was $3.49 with 2 price adjustments. This is 8 by 13. And these do stick, which is why you have to use a Teflon foot when you're sewing. Oh my goodness. There it goes. It is really cute though. Let me put this. Yeah, these are really cute. All right, and then this piece of vinyl was $3.82 for one, with 1 price adjustment. It's 8 by 13 as well. It's a really pretty glitter hearts. I don't know if you can see the glitter. There was glitter in here. All right, this one was also $3.82 with 1 price adjustment. Again, 8 by 13. And this is also glitter. They're very pretty in person. I don't know how well they're coming across with the camera, but they're... All right, this is some faux leather. This was $2.23. And I think this is also like around 8 by 13. Probably 8 by 12 maybe. I don't know, something like that. But more kitty cats. And then we have this vinyl, which was $2.92. Cute little cow. How cute that is. All right, then we have these little Hello Kitty iron-ons. These are really cute. This was $1.92. These 9 pieces. All right, this one was $8.28. There's 10 pieces in here. They're 8 by 12, and half of it is like a clear vinyl, and then the other half I think is jelly roll vinyl, jelly vinyl, whatever you call that. But this is a clear yellow. And then we have the pink. I don't know if this is supposed to be a piece of it or not, but it's really fine if it is. And we have this kind of just a clear. This is a pink and a blue. And then this is the jelly roll, which is, this is the pink. It's thicker than the other vinyl. We've got the blue, this light pink, this green, and then this light purple. This was a fleece throw. This was $6.95. And it is Marie from the Aristocats. See how cute that is. And this, I don't know if it says what size this one is. I got a bigger size, 70 by 100 centimeters. It's a little bigger than the others that I got last time, the bows and the boots. But that one's really cute. All right, these were $3.73 with one price adjustment. I did get 2 of them, but I got these. These are to mark clothes. So you put this over the bar, like in your closet, or if you're selling clothes, over the bar, and then you can put the sizes. I got these and I didn't need this many. I don't know why I thought I needed this many. But I wanted to separate my clothes by like seasons. So I want to separate the Christmas from the Thanksgiving, from the Halloween, from the long sleeve fall, and all that kind of stuff. So that's the reason I got these. I didn't need to, but I have more if I ever need them. All right, so then I did get some silicone beads. So these were Winnie the Pooh. They were $6.88 for 20 pieces. But they're these little silicone beads. They have all the characters here. There's Tigger. Kind of look really misshapen. I'm not real thrilled with these. And then these were $6.34 with one price adjustment, also 20 pieces. And these were Mickey Mouse, I think. Yeah, these were Mickey. And these are also, they look like they've been pulled. Isn't that weird? You guys seeing what I'm seeing here? See how they're like pulled out of shape there? Yeah, I'm not thrilled with those at all. Especially not for that price. All right, these were $5.67. There are 6 of them. And these are the bigger square silicone beads. But they are Winnie the Pooh. Look how cute these are. Is there a female Winnie the Pooh, a wife or something? I don't know. All right, then I picked these up. These were $5.99. There's 10 pieces in here. These are sublimation. So there was a trend, not so much anymore, but back in the day, there was a trend to put little signs on your back window of your car. I can't open these up, but that's what these are. These little square pieces. You sublimate them, it makes a little sign, and then these stick onto your window to hang it on. So they're for the cars. I just thought that would be something cute to add to my craft fair. I have not sold those before. Don't know if they will sell, but we'll see. All right, this was a random 10 pieces, $4.96. Oh, these were the kind of the ceramic Winnie the Pooh beads. Oh, these are much better than the silicone ones. Do we have Winnie anywhere? There it is. Yeah, I like those much better. All right, this is a watch band. This was $4.09 with one price adjustment. How pretty this is. And it has this little dangle on it. It's really pretty. All right, these are postcards. This is $4.04. And I think these are the same as what I had in my last haul. So if they are, we won't go over them. Yeah, they are. So we won't go through those again. I had to get a second set. It was not intentional to get a second set, but I did get a second set. Same with this one. I think this is the same. This was $3.45. It's called Vintage White Pumpkin. And these two, I didn't realize I had added them to an order, and they were somehow still on my cart. So I ordered them the second time. These are really pretty. Maybe I didn't, maybe these are different. These are pretty. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, these are different than the last ones. All right, this one was a mistake. This was $7.88 with two price adjustments. I don't know, it's kind of pricey for the size. I was thinking this was like half a yard. I liked the fabric though. And this is not cotton, this is called polyester. But there's, yeah, see how these are like a fat quarter. I'm not too crazy about the polyester feel, but it's a set of, I think, 4. So 4 fat quarters for, what did I say? How much was that? $7.88 with a one price adjustment, and you can get a fat quarter at Hobby Lobby for $1.50. So not the best deal, but I haven't seen this particular fabric. And we've got the coffee beans and then the plain plaid fabric. Okay, then I picked up these Marie stickers. These were $4.89 for 10 pieces. And these are just vinyl stickers. And I got these for some bags. They're sticking together. They are cute. Cute. All right, I really like these. Those are adorable. All right, then I did pick up this stamp. This was $2.31, and I don't put these on my albums, but I was thinking maybe I get like a sticky note kind of thing that I could stamp this on and then put it on where the picture goes, because I don't like putting it where the picture actually goes in case they put it somewhere else, or they want to put it a different way and it doesn't cover it. I don't want to have them have this in there. So I was thinking maybe I could do something different, like put it on something that's removable. But I did pick this up. I don't have anything that says, you know, place photo here, and it has the different sizes. So $2.31. And then this vinyl was 5 pieces of 6x8 for $4.98, and these are glitter. So we've got the gold, blue, and gray. Oh, no, just gray. It was on top of the blue that looked like it was blue and gray. So there's gray, blue, this is a thick piece. That's gonna be a little hard to sew. That's a darker pink and then the lighter pink. See, this lighter pink is much thinner than that piece. All right, let's see what's left in here. Oh, this was $4.06. I got these for craft fairs. It's a little bookmark. It's a book that says bookmarks. I just thought it'd be cute to do some, like, for people that buy Blind Date with a book, to include extra bookmarks, that they could get a free bookmark when they buy it. I thought that would be cute to stick on the table. And then these are more of those silicone beads, and this was $4.96 for 20. This was Hello Kitty. And I am not liking these silicone beads at all. They all look like they're off dimension here. There's Hello Kitty. I don't know what any of the other characters are, but all right, these were $6.78 for 25 pieces, and this is all stitch. So we've got some beads to go with it, and then we've got the stitch character. So we've got this light blue, this darker blue, kind of a gray blue, the pink, and then these little beads. All right, these were $5.65 for 6 pieces, and these are Disney villains. So there's all the villains. There's 3 of them, I guess. So I guess there's 2 of each. All right, and then the last item are these stickers. These were $1.71 with one price adjustment. It doesn't say how many. I'll put it on the screen. If I can open them. All right, so these are all cooking, baking, I think chores related, with all these little girls. They're so cute. I don't know if this had a name to it. Vintage Kitchen Girl. Looks like she's making coffee. Making some pancakes. All right, those are cute. All right, well, that was my Temu haul for today. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I appreciate it. Please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.